silver and gold. She creaks alive in silent nights. Tell me she's my ghost.
How you doing? It's back again. It probably won't seem like it, but it has been quite a long time since I've put my face in front of this camera. Probably a good 14 months. I think the last time was halfway through the shitter engine. Yeah, that was fucking down to the wire. That was engine back together after we had failed parts at 5:30 the morning of the event. Bedding the rings in at 9 o'clock while the first round's underway. Didn't have any sleep. And 14 months later, that engine's still going strong. Talk about a shit thing being a fucking good thing. Yeah, it's been probably the funnest 14 months that I've had with that car so far, and I've done everything. I've dirt dragged it, I've drag raced it, I've fucking done burnouts. It's, yeah, for the little motor that really didn't have much hope, it's done a good job, and I've had fun doing it. Believe it or not, still haven't finished anything. So, been doing a lot though. A lot of things have happened, especially to the shed. Around the place. Big things are in the works too this year, so hopefully this year that all finally comes to a head, and who knows, I may not be able to afford to do fucking anything, but we'll wait and see. So I'm still going to try. You can't stop me from coming out here, but yeah, the tray is now the priority, so I'm trying to get it out of the way while I can. That's where this new toy comes in handy. So I've just acquired or purchased, got some pocket money together and bought myself a unumig plasma cutter. It's, yeah, the Cut 30 Mark II. It's the smallest one, but this thing will do 12mm clean cut and 14mm severance cut. It's more than enough for me. I'm not really going to go too spastic with it, but this is also going to be handy for cutting out different sections and stuff. Main reason I'm buying this right now is yeah, to start cutting this tray up. So this is about $589, which is not too bad. Good little unit, LCD screen. You can plug it into a CNC table, whatever it is, and yeah, you've got different torch functions and stuff, and pretty handy little unit. Yeah, we've all been running unimigs since day one, so hopefully this is no different. We'll go next door and have a look at why we need this, and yeah, see how much work we got up ahead of us. So as you can see, the shed is changing a bit. So the back wall, you can actually see that now. Basically clear floor. I've now got room for folders. Just got to organise getting them out here, and yeah, we should be on. We started ripping the floor up. I managed to get the winch out. Fuck me, what a mission that was. But
there we are, now we're farming.
Whoa, 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 come on man, get a grip, you're coming apart!
Anyway, that's out now, that's gone. Won't ever use that again. So the idea is now, I'm not very happy with most of this tray. So centre beams will stay, because they've already got everything I need for the mounting, the arms, the whole shebang. Headboard is the first thing on the chopping block. So it's done its job, but it's pretty fucking hesh and undies, so I'm going to make a new one. I've got a pretty cool idea for that, and I'm going to make it so it follows the cab better. So I get rid of that, and then once that's gone, I can look at probably lopping that front beam off, figuring out what I want to do there, and then we're going to do sides, the whole deal. These bits of C channel here, probably going to have to try and cut them out and tidy shit up. They're going to be a pain in the ass, but yeah, really I want to lay something on top of the I-beams, and that will actually bring the floor up, which will stop the tyres from rubbing through, which they have all these years. Bit of a shame, like the timber, cool idea, nice bit of timber, but it's fucking rotted out in spots. It's got fucking holes in it, sections missing. So yeah, it's just easier to fuck it off, and I may go timber top again. We'll wait and see. So if I find something better, we'll come up with a different plan. I could still go steel, but anyway, Once I get closer, I'll decide then, but for now, main thing is just to get the frame sorted, and then we can really start making the serious decisions on that sort of stuff. The sides will go, change them. The tray will be extended slightly. The flap things are gone, and yeah, basically make it a bit more usable. That will give us a little bit more length, just especially with long vehicles. So I don't want to really sort of fucking hanging off the back end stupid far. So we're going to get the length out of it we can. Bit of work to do, but got to do it. So yeah, a bit of a shame. Like, the tray is pretty well built, but it's fucking overkill. Like, it is a lot heavier than what it needs to be. The C channel at the front is like 10mm beam, and it doesn't need to be that thick. The main thing is trying to get weight out of this thing. So I need to go and get my license, yes, but I will be trying to get this thing as light as we can so I can still run on a car license for now, and also give the poor old Cleveland half a chance of fucking moving this whole show. I'll get into this and hopefully not drop the headboard onto the cab.
What happened in this case?
Well, the front fell off in this case, by all means, but it's very unusual.
But Senator Collins, why did the front book fall off?
Well, a wave hit it.
A wave hit it?
A wave hit the ship.
Is that unusual?
Oh, yeah.
Moving on a bit, headboard's now off. Little plasma cutter, definitely good bit of kit. My cut style is probably not great, but the machine itself's doing its job, so that's the main thing. So yeah, pretty much just cut everything, left a little piece in the center, and then just laid the whole lot back. And then it pretty much broke anyway once I laid it down, so that worked out really good. Didn't want to touch the cab at all, so yeah, that was a definite win. So the only thing I've got to do now is try and get it outside, because it is fucking heavy. But anyway, the new one won't be that heavy, because it just doesn't need to be. So yeah, definitely earning its money, this sort of thing, and yeah, I'm happy with my purchase. So more on the shit cuts and whatnot, but yeah, got through a fair bit of crap, and yeah, now I need to cut this front beam out because it's spastic thick. So cut it off here, and then I'm gonna have to try and figure out how to unpick it from the center rails, because I need to keep them. And then once this beam's off, I can then winch the tray forwards, get it to land back on the chassis again, and then I can start figuring out how close it is to the cab, how I'm going to set up my headboard, front beam, whole deal. This doesn't need to be here because I'm not pulling fucking houses onto this thing, so this is overkill. A lot of weight that doesn't need to be there. So yeah, I'll lighten it up, and when I mount my winch, I'm going to mount it so it actually pulls off multiple areas, not just the front beam. Do it a little bit smarter than that, and then yeah, we should be right. Anyway, that's it for the night, and we'll check back in once we probably have a lot less of a tray. So, and then yeah, bring on the fun stuff.
I can hear you. I say, what's cooler than being cool?
So timber off the tow truck. As nice as tongue and groove is, it's just seen its day. So it's all rotted, there's holes in it, there was bits missing, so it was time to strip it all off. And what a fucking job that was. So anyway, the little gherkin be working. Well, I need a quad bike hanging around the farm here and shit. And I thought, this thing's got a pretty sweet little tray on it. Fuck it, may as well make it my quad bike. So anyway, got some more parts for it. Thought, fuck it, let's try and make this thing work. So thanks to me mate Jesse for the radiator. Yeah, it's way too big for this fucking thing, but it holds water. So yeah, about 20 zip ties holding that thing in. Throttle cable's all fucking dodgy assed with more zip ties. Did get a new set of plugs though. Anyway, bled the brakes, bled the clutch, freed the brakes up because they were locked on. And yeah, Bob's your auntie, so she's a little rocket, this thing. So yeah, unfortunately it's had a bit of a date with a fucking fence post or something, but that's why old mate sold it to me. But yeah, she's a good little runner. Once it gets on all cylinders, she's ready to rotate the earth. Trays all stripped. back to bare frame. Yeah, shit job, as I said. So anyway, plan is now to, well, I'll try and back it out tomorrow, yeet that fucking headboard off, saves me trying to carry it out through here. And yeah, so all these cross members going sideways, they're all fucking bowed, I can see that from here. So they're all going, sides are going because way too heavy. And I've got other plans. As I said, front beam's got to go too because it's fucking even more overkill. So once that's done, pull the tray back down onto the chassis. And then, because we've got all this real estate now, I can actually pull the truck forwards. So this thing may possibly actually finally fit in the shed. So that'll be good. But anyway, I've got plans for this thing. I've already got quote on the steel. So once I figure out how I'm going to do it, then I will buy that stuff. Make sure that obviously my thicknesses and everything are going to be correct. Last thing I want to do is build something that's going to bend. And yeah, hopefully that will fucking shave a shit ton of weight out of this thing, because even this headboard is fucking heavy. So hopefully we'll be right there, and yeah, we should be golden. So the plasma cutter did a good job. It was very handy for getting all these fucking bolt heads off, and that helped get the timber up a lot easier. Chopped the rear beam off, probably can't see it. Left the section in the middle though, just to keep these I-beams where they need to be. Also that folding arm, same as that side. Chopped the cross member off there because it had about fucking 10 different bloody tow bar setups welded to it. So I fucked it off and I'll make a new one. And that will be the tow bar. I think it was also a bit of a foot, so when you've got a lot of weight coming onto this thing, the arse of the truck doesn't squat too much and sink into the ground. But I don't think I'll be loading anything that spastic on it because, well, we live in this country as well, but it's probably not a bad idea. So this right here, you can only have 4,500 of them. So anyway, we're pretty limited. So anyway, I'll probably won't film any of it. I'll just tune back in at some point. And yeah, we'll get rid of all this crap. Start coming up with a game plan. Once I have a game plan, then I'll be, yeah, straight into trying to get it all together. Hopefully get it fairly square because I've got to build it on the truck. Would be good to build it on the floor, nice and square. Beggars can't be choosers, and I'm out of shed space. So anyway, we're making moves. Hopefully, yeah, not too long, we'll have something else worth looking at, and we can go from there. So slowly getting a bit of action happening. So wheels are rolling. See how we go.
Kick it in the guts, Barry. Shut the gate on this one, Max. It's the duck's guts. Yeah, buddy.
Headboard be gone. Fucking heavy kind of a thing. Yeah, mate, what a rig. Not bad.